Hi ladies, I told you I would pop in here and record a video for you showing you how to find your calorie bracket and how to make a meal plan. So I am going to share my screen with you. I have a few pages pulled up here. Move this to the bottom. Now, I went ahead and opened up my 4-week gut protocol, okay, on my Beachbody On Demand. And then I went all the way over to the resources tab. We went over these on our previous video. So if you haven't watched that one first, make sure you go back and do that before you do this. And then you scroll down to calculate your health. If you click it, it will pop open a box. And that is here. Okay, so calculate your health brings you to this page. So you're gonna do some math, and these charts are down here. So the first box here is if you want to maintain weight. And then the second box is if you want to lose weight. And then the third box is if you want to build muscle. So you are going to gain weight if you're trying to build muscle. So just going over the math, say you are 185 pounds. Take 185 times 11. That gives you 2,035. And then if you are maintaining your weight, that's where you'll be. So going down to the next one, if you're trying to lose weight, you take 185 times 11. Again, that gives you 2,035 minus 400. If you're trying to lose weight, that gives you your calorie target. So that would be for a 185 pound person, that would be 1,635. So we come back after you write down that number, come back right below that, click hybrid container plans. Okay. And that is going to bring you here. These are your container plans. So no, we're not counting calories. That number just puts you into a meal plan, A, B, C, D, or E. Okay. Again, this is based on your weight. So if I was 185 pounds and I wanted to lose weight, my final number I got was 1,635. So I look at these numbers here, I would fall right here. 1,635 falls into this. So this would be the meal plan I am following. So you want to save that. So that means you should be eating 6 of your green containers a day, 2 of your purples, 2 on protein list A, 2 on protein list B, 2 on carb list A, 1 on carb list B, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 4 teaspoons. Okay. So it's a lot of food. So contrary to popular belief, you need to eat more food if you want to lose weight. So going back to that, again, you're just going to put your weight in. Most of you are probably here to lose weight. So go to the second box. You put your weight in times 11. That gives you your caloric baseline. You take that number minus 400. That gives you your calorie target. And then you go back to the meal plans and you look for your calorie target. That's going to put you in your meal plan. Okay. So just going over it with mine, I'm in plan A. My ending number puts me in plan A. So when I make my meal plan, I come over to plan A. So this is what I need to be eating on a daily basis. So you'll notice these are color coded. These are the containers you have or you will get in your package. The green one is the biggest. That's for veggies. The purple one is for your fruits. The red one is for your proteins. The yellow is for your carbs. The blue is for your healthy fats. The orange is for seeds and dressing. So they do get smaller as they go down. The orange one's teeny tiny. The green one is huge. So that means I need to fill my green container 6 times a day. So if you are like, what the heck goes in the green container, you go back one more step down. So we already calculated our chart. We already found which meal plan we're on. The next one down is food lists. So if you click that, this box pops up. or this page, I should say. This is the food list. So these are, there's one for every single color container. So this lists the foods that go in your container. So if you're like, well, what counts as a veggie? These. Any of this counts as a green. So they're mostly just plain old veggies. You can read through it to get specifics, like how many carrots, or if you're using the Power Green supplement, which is amazing. I recommend that. I use it myself. That counts as a green if you're having trouble getting them in. Where did it go? Jicama is something new I started eating following the gut protocol. It's amazing. You find it in the produce section. It looks like an onion. It's kind of a mix between a potato and an apple. If you've never had them, they are so good. They are juicy and crisp. The kids love them. And I've been putting them like in my salads or to snack on, but in salads, they make it like crunchy and crisp. So into your shakes. That is what I do. So I will fill up that green container with a handful of baby spinach or frozen riced cauliflower or frozen zucchini. Okay. You can blend veggies right into your shakes. That helps with getting all of these veggies in because it is so much food. Same goes for fruit. Just buy like some frozen fruit at the store, throw it in your shake. It knocks out those containers real quick. So say you put a fruit, a veggie, and you have your shake. That's a green container, that's a purple container, and that's a red container. You can cross off your list for the day. So here are the fruits. Here are your proteins. Now, with the gut protocol, there is 2 protein lists, A and B. List B is going to be your vegan options. So for me on plan A, I need 2 of these a day. So my vegan Shakeology is going to be one, boom, right off the list. That's why I suggested to most of you, you want to do the Shakeology because that's just going to help cross one off the list because these are different. These are foods we probably aren't used to eating. So I tried tofu. I couldn't do it. Tempeh, I love it. I literally just made some 10 minutes ago. I buy mine at the store. It's ours is like in the coolers with the bagged lettuce and stuff. It's next to like the tofu and stuff like that, the vegan stuff. So I love tempeh. I just put it in the skillet. I break it up into little chunks with my spatula. Just cook it for like 6 minutes. It's really good. Beans, so kidney beans, black beans, garbanzo beans, white beans, lima beans. I've been eating a lot more beans. Lentils, I eat these. I put them in my salad. So these are going to be like near the rice. They're going to be like in the bagged rice things. Edamame, that's pretty good. I just buy the frozen. You can have it with your dinner, like warm it up. You could put it in your salads. Peas, refried beans, quinoa. So same thing. This is going to be near the rice or the lentils. So this stuff's going to be weird stuff. You're going to have to get used to that. And then everything else is pretty normal. Everything's listed here. I eat a lot of turkey bacon. I do eggs. I do sausage. I do chicken, fish. Something else on the gut protocol, she really wants you to limit red meat to once a week. I know this might be hard for us. I know it's hard for me. I'm like a chicken fish eater, but my husband is like a red meat eater. So this is kind of hard for us. But moving along, your yellow. There's 2 yellow lists also. We're focusing on whole foods, whole grain foods. Okay. So on my meal plan, I need 1 from each list a day. So I need 1 of these a day and I need 1 down here a day. So rice, amaranth, again, that's going to be right there with the quinoa and the rice and the lentils. amaranth. It looks kind of like quinoa. It's really tiny. Um, if I have oatmeal for breakfast, that's my one serving from list A. And then list B, sweet potatoes. I eat a lot of those. They're really good. There's nothing wrong with frozen vegetables either, guys. Potatoes, pasta, gluten-free bread, that sort of thing. She does list kombucha on here. It's at 6 ounces of it is a half of a B. I'm not going to be that picky. I do have kombucha. Just you sip it. It's very, you don't want to drink like a whole bottle, just a few sips, like a fourth of the bottle in a sitting. I haven't been counting it with my carb list though. So one from this list, one from the top list if you're on plan A. Blue container. This is going to be like almonds, pistachios, nuts, hummus. I'll do like hummus with carrots a lot. Avocados, avocado toast is really good. Throw an egg on it. Coconut or almond milk. So you're not going to have like regular yogurt because we're cutting out dairy. I've been doing the Silk brand almond milk, and that is really, really, really good. So that's what I've been doing. And then seeds and dressings. So pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, pine nuts, olives, Fixate approved salad dressings. I have been doing, I'll do pine nuts. I'll put these on my salad. Again, that gives it kind of like a little crunch. Or I do sunflower seeds. These are just personal things that I like. Those are what I've been using for my orange. And then oils and nut butters. You're going to use whatever your meal plan is. You know, it'll tell you how many of these you can have a day. So oils to cook in, almond milk if you're putting it in your shakes, that sort of thing. Nut butters, peanut butter, almond butter, that sort of thing. It's nice that we can still have those things. A spoonful of peanut butter, everybody wants that. And then these are just like free foods. So these don't count as anything. You can have these. She's recommending 1 serving of fermented food 3 times a week. I try to do sauerkraut a lot. So that's that. I just wanted to go over this food list with you guys. She wants you to limit your caffeine intake also. No cream, no half and half, none of that, no added sugars. So there is your food list. I just want to go over that with you guys. The hardest thing for you is going to be the 2 protein lists and the 2 carb lists. It's going to be hard, but here's how I do my meal plan. So I wanted to pull one up that I made recently. Where is it? Here it is. So this is just a Google Doc. I put a little picture here of my meal plan just so I can reference. Now I make mine color coded just so I can go back and recount. So yours does not have to be typed. It does not have to be color coded, but this just makes it easy. So when I'm all finished, I can look up like, okay, how many greens was I supposed to have? 6. And then I'll scroll down here. I'll make sure, do I have, you know, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make sure I have 6 greens. Okay, how many? I needed 2 from protein list B. So when I'm making it, I'll keep that food list handy. So I can be like, okay, I need 2 from list B. So then I'll scroll down. Where's list B? Right here. So here's my list. I can reference it. Okay, do I have, you know, I have a Shakeology on here every single day. So yeah, at the bottom, there we go. Boom, that's one of them. And then what else? Okay, so I either need like what do I like? Tempeh, beans, lentils, edamame, quinoa. So you just go back to your meal plan. Just make sure you have those on here. So just looking at this, I don't know. I mean, just to give you like an idea. So here, like I have tempeh on here. If I have tempeh and I have Shakeology at the bottom, boom, there's my 2 list Bs. So on the days I don't have tempeh, I always have Shakeology. That's one. So I need lentils. See, it's red because that's my list B. I'll put those in my salad. What else? So the two carbs, those are the other hard things. See, like I have oatmeal. So sweet potatoes because I'm having rice with dinner. Um, I don't know, just to give you an idea of what it would look like when you're finished. But having your food list handy, pull it up on your phone if you're going to sit there and write out your meal plan. Making your first one is going to take time. I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to take some time. If you need copies of mine, please let me know. I'm more than happy to share with you. What I do every week is I'll have this typed ready to go. I print it out, I stick it on the fridge, and then next week or like this weekend, I'll make a copy and then I'll just put a new date on it. So then all I can do, because I eat the same stuff pretty much all the time.